microphones, please? Actually, I'll stop that. I don't like microphones. I'll carry microphones. Like Chris and Jeremy. They make those loudspeakers.
I don't like them either. That's why I make the kids talk during the concert. Thank you, Squirrel. Okay. So, Skopek, you may not have known, but we've been on a secret Squirrel mission since January, us jazz bandians, in celebration and appreciation of your tireless dedication, talent, and energy. You started the Wolverines Jazz Band as an extracurricular activity and have grown into quite a dedicated pack of musicians. You have given us an opportunity to learn and perform jazz music, something Windsor Knolls has not had a chance to do in history of its music program. We are truly grateful and wanted to get you something to show for it.
The roadies and groupies and our parents have pitched in to show their appreciation and admiration in such a dedicated and generous teacher. We also took a swing at learning a new piece, something we practiced twice during ELT on 2 days that you weren't in the building, and our last session that was at Rattlewood on Saturday. Sorry you missed our pizza party afterwards. It was delicious. Awesome.
Finally, we'd like to thank a few staff members for their help, all in this secret Squirrel status. Without them, we could not have done this. First of all, to Mr. Fighter, who helped us out on ideas for your gifts. He was very sneaky. Typical. Second of all, to Miss Nightingale and Miss Bergeron for helping arrange the ELT times of permission slips, sometimes with only hours' notice. Third of all, to the substitute teachers who worked with us when we took over the band room, literally. Fourth of all, to the seventh graders who let us take over their ELT time. We'd also like to thank to the teachers who allow us to come together during ELT time. Specifically, Miss Border, Miss Maligari, Miss Donaldson, Miss Jack, Mr. Work, Miss Johnson, and Miss Boatler.
Seventh to the Rattlewood Golf Course for allowing us to practice at the clubhouse Saturday. To Josh Watson and Ern Dowley, 9th grade students who were willing to come back to Windsor Knolls to help out. Something a lot of us can hopefully do next year. To the Skopek family for their sacrifice of having Mr. Skopek here with us on Tuesday afternoons, events and concerts. And to our parents who allowed us to join such a cool club, who have supported us by driving up to shows, practices, and making us feel very special. At this time, we'd like to present to you with a little something we've been practicing with the help of our conductor, Mr. Tyler Kendall.
Before we get started, we have some gifts for Mr. Skopek that we'd like to present. Oh, Mrs. Skopek and Mr. Skopek's daughter. Okay. So before we get started with the piece, I'd actually like to take this time to personally thank Mr. Skopek. I'm an 8th grade student here, and this is going to be my last year. Mr. Skopek has given me, as well as the rest of the musicians in the school, lots and lots of opportunities, and me, with conducting, he took me on last year, kind of as his junior conductor, and I'm actually going to be conducting the combined 6th and 7th grade band at our Hershey Park Festival next week. You guys may have seen me conduct. I also conducted a few pieces at the car show back in September, and Mr. Skopek, he's really one of the best guys I've ever met in my life, and next year is going to be tough for me because I'm not going to have him, but I know he's trained me and everybody else here to the best of his ability so we can move on in our music careers. So, without further ado, we'd like to present to you Twist and Skopek.